Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We're on the Best Friends region. On the Dima map, there's only like 4 jobs left on this map, something like that. Don't hold me to that number, but I know there's 2 transportation and 2 seismic vibrator in the Taiga Oil Category. There might be other stuff in other categories, but we're going to start out with this trailer delivery. To show you on the map, it goes from the garage around to New Dream here. And then the other one goes from goes from down here all the way around to about here. That delivery place in the corner. You gotta go through the gate at an angle and it's a mess. Anyways, let's get going. Clock's ticking. Need just made this in the garage. It's a Kenny C500. It's based on a Kenworth. Nice truck. I've done a mod review. I've been using it in videos for about a week now, or a couple of weeks, so everybody should have seen it by now. I've got a Kraz Chaborz hooked up to the other one. It's what was available. I know with the Dev Tools menu I could spawn another Kenny, but that actually wasn't working out. Because the Kenny is listed as a scout, it was trying to spawn a Tuz 166, a scout vehicle. So there must be something funky with that, but I just spawned a Kraz. There was nothing else handy. Whoops, I went to the wrong place. Oh, ain't that the shits. That's where the other one goes. This one goes way down at the end of the long road there. Came in here for nothing and then had to back out again. Getting the two trucks mixed up. I got to do a lot more maneuvering. Yeah, I'm tired today. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, almost 2:30. And all I've been doing all day is sleeping. Another dream. Oh, give me a break. Give me something in between. All right. That's a good shot. Well, you know why I'm tired today is because I couldn't sleep last night. I was up till 5:30 or 6 this morning. I laid there awake for almost an hour and a half, hour 20 minutes. Turned off the TV, put my mask on because I have sleep apnea, and laid there awake for an hour and 20 minutes before I finally said screw it and turned the TV back on. Whoops. Push this button. There's Chibors and that trailer. This one has to go all the way around, but I believe I can take the short route. What's it doing? Oh, it's the damn anchors on the crane. I don't really need to carry a crane for this, except that the crane is points, repair points, fuel points, tire points. Yeah, I'll fall down. Just don't hang up on me. come back down right here. I uploaded the 2 Amir episodes that I had ready. Uploaded them both last night, running simultaneously. It takes longer, but I got them both uploaded in less time than it would take to do each one individually. Just gotta get the first one in the series, let it get going before you start the second one, so that they come out in the right order. It was a close thing on this last 2, because the first one was a long video. It was 22% ahead of the second one when I started them, but because it was a longer video, they ended up only 4% apart. So they published practically one on top of the other, but that's okay, as long as they came out in the right order. I'm going to leave it up here in the snowbank until I get right to here. Doesn't tip the truck over and gives the trailer an easier corner to make. It's going to be a really short episode unless I take on those Seismic Vibrator jobs. I'm hungry. I suddenly got hungry for some lunch just when I decided to do this. Now I haven't started the tracking on this. Suppose I should. Already a reality. First one was Another Dream. There was an earlier job that was just called Dream. Go across and straight through. And this one's actually not as wide as the last one. The one that I didn't need to get in here. And done. Well, thanks. Well done. Thanks a lot for your work. Here's your money. Good luck. All right. Now, as far as the seismic vibrator jobs, I've got Kenny sitting right here. That I had a trailer and a crane on it and shit. Um, I already cut it down to what you see here. Um, Thinking I might use it for one of those trailers I gotta move. Now, what happens if I take the high saddle off of it, take the mini crane off, put the mini crane RU on it, take the saddle high off, and try to put on a seismic vibrator unit. Not sure if it's even available for this truck. We might be just using the CRAS. I'm thinking about trying to keep the crane on for the points. Um, but I'm not sure if I can even get a seismic vibrator. It seems to have all kinds of shit. Hmm. I don't see a seismic vibrator for it. We could briefly go back to the garage, go to the truck store, try not to pass it up. I always miss it, but not this time. We don't really need to purchase it unless it's got that particular frame add-on. And it does not. Doesn't carry a seismic vibrator. Well, in that case, we've got a Kraz Chabors right here, just get rid of the crane, which of course is my points. Or I could just make it in the garage. It might be quicker. You know, it might be quicker to make it in the garage. So I've got one in storage right there. Deploy, escape, customize. Gearbox is the only thing you gotta change in that regard. Tires. And then frame add-ons. Seismic Vibrator module. Right there. No need to put a saddle high on it. Nothing else will fit. The only way to have points would be to drag a trailer behind me that has points. But I don't need to do that with the Dev Tools menu. Leave garage. Close the tools menu. Open menu. Taiga Oil. Is there oil? And I find it. It should be, both of these should be on this map, given the Taiga, all those Taiga oil jobs were on this map. $525.9 meters. That's a very good sign. If it wasn't on this map, it wouldn't be telling me how to get there. That's a beautiful thing. But I don't suppose it'll give me a marker. No. Let's just hit it. Too bad I can't do both of them at the same time, because I could be passing one right up. That's getting bigger. So I could, like I say, I could be passing one right up while I'm trying to get the other. I need to turn south. This is the same route I used to deliver those spare parts. Only that time I didn't drop all the way down. I got this far and then I backed up. This time I'm gonna drop all the way down so that I can come out this side and onto that middle road where all the power lines are. The way that I said you guys would have to go if you couldn't knock down the trees. south of that driveway, it's not exactly a great road, as you can see. It's more off-road than anything. But 382.7, 381, we're going the right way. And there's the road over there. Whoops. Wasn't really watching the meters anymore and started getting bigger. Still watching them get smaller. There's got to be a point where it switches to getting bigger. There it is. Right in here somewhere, I gotta make a direction change. That appears to be right. I bet it's over near the concrete factory. Right here's the oil drill. I'm just busting cross country over to this area where a person would have to go all the way around through past the sawmill, through the farm, and down this way to get to where I'm going. It's actually Kraz Chabor's right here. Had I known ahead of time it's gonna have to come down here, I could have put a seismic vibrator on that one. But, you know, isn't hindsight beautiful? Oh, I meant to make it daytime again. Let's see, let's get a better grip on where I'm going here so I can get out on the road. Without falling through the ice or trying to go over boulders that look fairly impassable. There's the other Kraz. Whoops. Turned the wrong way. Looks like it's this way. So maybe it's out on the ice. Oh yeah, shit. I do recall this being out on the ice. It's over here on this side. Usually you gotta be over land on these, but this one's out on the ice. I was gonna try and spin it around while it was vibrating. See, everything else goes to one of the other maps, just like that. Deliver trailer to Vova Story. So, back out of this, grab Taiga Oil. Last job for Taiga Oil. Another Seismic Vibrator. Find another oil field. That looks like an oil field. I remember the last one being on top of this mountain or on top of that mountain. I don't remember which. But I've done these before in the on the Russian map. That's why once I got over here, it jogged my memory. And I remembered it being right over there. I drove right to it at that point. But anyways, I start driving around. I believe we gotta end up over here, back by the garage again, but we'll see. No, too much open water. I don't like going over these ice ridges the wrong direction, but it's what I gotta do to get over here. I don't remember there being that much open water. But there's been a lot of updates to the map since the Russian version. I started playing the English version of this when it was like phase 2 on the live server. But then phase 3 hit and it went to having one map, Dima History, to being a whole region. I haven't even been watching the meters, I've just been driving where I think it is. But I happened to look at it just now and it just changed. Went from 500 to 511, but as soon as I go around the corner, it's coming back down. So we are still heading the right direction. I think you have to take the road that's blocked. Let me take a look. No. No, you can take the one that's open. Pretty sure it's on top of one of these peaks. Unless it's on top of this one. If it's in the same place as before, it's on top of one of those peaks. I just can't remember which one. I think it's the one with the big oil stain at the bottom. We appeared to have made the right turn, the correct turn. I'll keep going until it starts to tell me it's the wrong direction. You're right there. Where's that taking me? Ha! Right up that oily mountain. I remember it being a bitch to get to. Teetering right on ledges and shit. I passed her right up. Now this time, won't give it to me. Means I'm not quite in exactly the right spot. Not quite right still. .1, 9.7. Maybe this spot will work. Nope. Well. Where's that fast speed? Well, that's before you get there. Okay, I'm going away from it now. Circling back around. Oh! Yeah, I do remember it being on the side of a cliff. I think I tipped over on the Russian map. Let's try this. Well, that's says 12 point whatever meters, 12.6. Right on top of that mound. No. Well, shit, let's try it there. Nope. Try it here. Nope. Let's try it. On top of here. Well, let's try it right here. Yes! We got it. More oil. Well done. Thanks a lot for your work. Here's your money. Good luck. And I do believe that's all she wrote for Dima's story. This is going to be on a different map. Now you can tell is deliver your story. Deliver your story. You know, this is your story. So these two oil searches are going to be on your story. This is Taiga History, which before the last update, just yesterday, that was called History of Theme. Now it's Taiga History. I think that's right. Taiga History. Taiga History. We already determined Sevmot is Ura. Kola Expedition is Vova. Every one of these is Vova. And these are Taiga History again. See, this job for all the wood used to say History of Theme. Now it's Taiga History. So we're done on Dima. Might as well change to Vorno 12 next. Do necessary ferries. Echoes of War. I could just accept this as we then go and do these other jobs. And as I'm driving around, I can be picking up these as I go. But then this down here is Taiga History as well. So that's Kolsky Administration and Vorno 12. That's all Taiga of History. Sevmot Repairs, what did I say? Ura History. You know, there's a lot less to do to get rid of Sevmot Repairs because that's mostly done. We could finish off Sevmot Repairs, then go into Taiga or Ura. Vova, I mean, not Ura. We're done with Ura also. Ura was all this shit. So, what did I say? There was, yeah, there's not that much left to Sevmot Repairs, and it's Ura down here. So we could just, I mean, I'm good on this video. But I could just retain everything to the garage and then use G to go over to the Ura History garage. And I can do that. Well, let's see. The Kenny. Recover. Accept. Retain. Kraz Chabors. Detach. Delete. recover, retain. Another CRAS, recover, retain. Another CRAS, one we were just using. Recover, retain. Now, if I need to come back to this map, I could be biting myself in the ass. But I don't think we need to come back to this map. Screw the con loaf, the R87. Except I could sell them, make some money. Recover, retain. That's how I end up with a ton of shit in my storage. I will sell them. That's got a cool paint job on it. I'll worry about anything I want to sell. I'll worry about selling it later sometime. I'm just not at an hour yet, so I'm kind of showing you what I do behind the scenes, so to speak. These are vehicles that I never even touched when I was playing the map. If you, back in the old Dimka story, when it was just one map by itself, you had to use at least one of these to start out with. I don't want to leave that behind. So when I get to the other, when I use the G key to switch to the other map, all this will still be in storage when I hit the other garage. I think that was the last thing. Yep. All that's left is a Tuz 420 Tataran that I never discovered. The only task left isn't there. Big man task, but there's no as of 4220 there. So now I just use G, go to, did I say Ura history? No, not Ura. It was Vova. Ura's done. I could still be wrong. I can always be wrong, you know. Come on, load up. The thing is, you can just pick a vehicle and drive over there. I had one close to there, I think. But see, now here's your truck storage. You don't even have to deploy anything. I was just thinking we'd leave the garage and see what it looks like. I've got an Azov right there. I've got a trailer. This is the trailer for deliver trailer. So all I'd have to do is spawn a Kenny or something instead of, wait, retain. Do, 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 do. This guy right here is set up to pull that trailer. Or is set up to pull a high trailer like that. Oops. That's my controller shutting off. And just like that, I switched from one map to the other. Oh, there's another trailer. And I'm ready to do the next job. So, next time we come back, we can do the job. Let me see. Should be. I think I went to the wrong map. Because this Sevmont Repairs doesn't have any trailers to deliver. You're a history. You're a history. I should have went to. That doesn't matter. I can do this. I can do this. And then this and this. And we're on Euro history. I'm not going to do it now because I'm at an hour already. But when we come back, I'll have us on Eura history and I'll have a job picked out. But basically, I was just showing you what you can do if you want to switch from one map to the other. It's almost like switching from one custom scenario to the other. So, anyways, I don't know. Maybe we'll stay here. Maybe I'll switch to Eura. Make it a surprise. Thanks for watching. See you next time.